Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So I just want to do a quick news roundup of some of the other things that we've got kind of in the news and stuff like that last night. So in terms of what's going on here, we do have several events and stuff like that that are announced. We should be getting a data download tonight in about 7 hours and 20 minutes, 7 hours and 10 minutes, something like that. We'll be getting a data download, which is going to have, apparently this right here. So looks like there's going to be new quest mode stages. Now, I don't think this is going to be an LR, this Frieza. So we're going to be able to get this SSR Final Form Frieza. I don't actually think he's going to be an LR because we already have a free-to-play character in here who is going to become an LR, and that's this Bardock right here. This Bardock, you could tell by their stats, right? So here's his stats maxed out, and then once you have him rainbowed, he's getting extra 5,000 of stats. Essentially, that signifies he's an LR. This Bardock is going to become an LR. So we already have a character sitting there waiting to be an LR. I don't think they're going to have a second character sitting there ready to be an LR, but maybe. This easily could become like a Frieza and Cooler or something like that. I don't know. It's because like right now in the story, like the Ginyu Force and Zarbon and Midoriya and Cooler and King Cold and Frieza, like they're all there. So I guess any combination of some of those characters could be what this Frieza is going to be. Frieza, by the way, is definitely a character that it could be like a Carnival LR upcoming or something. There's no way to tell what Worldwide is going to be. We did, of course, get the DOKKANFEST teaser last night for Master Roshi. I doubt that's like a direct lead up to Worldwide. I could see like Kid Goku and Demon King Piccolo being a part of the Worldwide celebration, like 2 of the 4 LRs, but I could not see the entire celebration being Dragon Ball Saga. I don't think so. And this is also going to be the sync point. Right now, Global's getting everything at the same time. If they do Kid Goku and Demon King Piccolo, I'd imagine the other part is going to be something separate. I think that would have worked with like Kid Goku and Demon King Piccolo if they were also then going to do 23rd World Tournament Goku and 23rd World Tournament Piccolo Jr. They could, I guess, do LR versions of those characters. I guess I would not be opposed to that because Goku could be a bond of Earthbred Fighter Leader again, like just an LR version of 23rd World Tournament Goku. That would be fire. I'm okay with that, but I don't think Dragon Ball Saga is going to be related to Worldwide. Last year it was Super Trunks, which we certainly could say did kind of like lead into the Worldwide download celebration. 2 years ago was Pan, who did not. She had nothing to do with anything that was going on. And then 3 years ago, Super Vegeta, I would also say had nothing to do with what was going on. But then, of course, the year before that was Tech Gohan, who did have something to do with Worldwide. So sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, we'll remember the quest mode stages and this Frieza will be dropping to like with the data download. Like quest mode stages, the second the data download happens, quest mode stages are live in game, is how that always goes. So we'll see. Maybe we'll have the new link level stages and stuff like that. By the way, Global does need to kind of speed up with the quest mode stages, because Global still has not gotten this Bardock right here. And they need to get that right. Because, Global... I guess they're going to just spam them during the Topo celebration, which Global's about to get. Gotta be, right? Alright, so there's that. Again, we have the new Dokkan event for Master Roshi coming. Great pick right here. I was, I did a video talking about there's going to be a Dokkan Fest teaser, and I was really stressing that it would be a good idea in this one right here for them to do a non-hype character right now. We need to get a character who's not like really big, because like we're in the best year of Dokkan history by far, ever by far. Again, it doesn't feel like that on Global, but it is, right? So we had the 9th anniversary, best celebration ever. We just had Tanabata UI and Jiren and stuff. Like, it's just like huge W's all over. So right now, leading up to like right before the sync happens, right before Worldwide happens, I felt like they could get in a very low level character. I thought like maybe like Zarbon, like a Nail Dokkan Fest, Krillin, Tien. I thought like these types of characters could get a Dokkan event. And they went with Roshi, which I'm fine with. Roshi, by the way, seems he's going to be pretty good. His team might not be the craziest right now. Because it's, I mean, people are going to be talking about Peppy Gals and stuff like that a lot, but like the true meat and potatoes of this team right now is going to be Turtle School, but even Turtle School is really not that good. That's what happens when they give us the biggest power creep ever, which the 9th anniversary is the biggest power creep ever. So in terms of like useful Turtle School units, you're basically stopping right here. So there's not very much. If we go past this, he's a loser. This guy is going to be so hard dodge or die, he's not going to be fun to use. Same with God Goku. He's going to be so hard dodge or die, he's not going to be fun to use. This guy, bro, again, someone needs to revive, and then he needs to get hit 57 times. It's just not super practical. Krillin, even he's going to get crushed a lot. It's just, there's just not really a lot of good Turtle School options. Like, this Roshi team is going to be reliant on the UI Gokus. It's like, I think probably like the best chance to win team for Master Roshi, I think would probably be Tech UI, AJ UI, STR UI, Roshi, Bunny Bulma, and LR Bulma. That's probably like the team that will give you the best chance to win, I would imagine. Because like Roshi, again, seems very good. But he's not, like, he's just going to be, like, a supporting floater type character. He's more of a support. For a Dokkan Fest, I love, like, he's great. This is so good. Like, Rose kind of, like, sucks in his role. Because it's like you're running double Rose, and, like, he can't man slot 1 for you. I do like that Rose turn 1, he's pretty solid defensively when he's guarding. He's got the Ki Blast nullification, which is good for specific fights. But, like, Rose, he's a character, he's not giving support. He can't go slot 1. He's just doing damage. It's like Super Bosses has a million of those characters. Now, Roshi can't go slot 1 either, right? Which hurts. When you're running double of a character on the team and you can't go slot 1. Right now, slot 1 is just what's so important. A lot of these bosses, Goku and Frieza, Beast Gohan, Sword of Hope Trunks, like a lot of these bosses specifically only super slot 1, so you need a strong character for that. Roshi is just going to be like a floating support on the team. He should be quite good. And, I mean, if we're going to get Peppy Gal characters added to the team, if we're going to get, you know, more Turtle characters, you know, Roshi's team is going to be really, really fun. But we do need characters who can go slot 1 for this team, right? And then the Bunny Bulma seems very good as well. It's kind of a similar thing. She's going to be another sort of like defensive kind of like support character. These are both 2 good designs, I think, right? So that's solid. Now, I did point out later, or in my breakdown video, I still feel the same way. I would change a lot of this. I think the top 4, I see no reason to change. I think the top 4 stays the same. Number 5, I think I'd have as Roshi. Number 6, I would have as Physical Rose, I think, is what I would do right now. And then, I mean, Dragon Fist, Rudigarn, Frieza, right? We'll see. I don't even know who I would put as number 10 at like one of these 3. Because Gamma having to get hit right now is just the worst to build up. It hurts. Even Orange Piccolo is hurt by it at this point. Gamma 1's hurt by it. Any character that has to get hit to build up is just very frustrating. Because there's so many locking bosses in this meta. So I don't know which character I'd have as 10. I almost want to do a top 9. But yeah, I think Roshi will probably be 5th on here with Physical Rose as 6th. All right, so there's that. We're going to get a new challenge event. Oh, and then there's unique titles. We might as well just, you know, point that out right here. So these titles right here we'll be able to get. I mean, they look fine. Let's read what it says. Titles to be revealed ahead of the event. What on earth is waiting for us? I would imagine that this is not going to be as tough as like the Supreme Magnificent Battle, but we'll see. We'll see what it's going to be like. Fights against like Bulma, Mai, Chi-Chi, these types of characters. And we'll be able to get the titles. We'll see what the missions and stuff like that are going to look like. Then we have this right here. So there's going to be an event. Okay, so this is just going to update the drop rate of the Awaken medal for all these Peppy Gal characters. I'm not really too sure why they're doing this, because it's not like it's very difficult for this anyway. They're talking about this medal. Oh, okay, this site doesn't have this. Here, let me pull up that medal on the regular Dokkan wiki, because that medal does awaken, like 15 characters or something like that, right? Right here. Yeah, okay, yeah, exactly. So they're making this easy to get, but it already is very easy to get. That's why I'm not really too sure, like, what it's going to look like. But this also is frequently in the Baba shop as well. It's really quite easy to get your hands on. So there's that as well. There's going to be a new stage added to the support memory enhancement event, which I assume it's going to be this right here. Meet the Flying Nimbus makes a ton of sense, because the Roshi leader skill that we're rocking here, it's Turtle School, Dragon Ball Saga, and Peppy Gals, essentially, are the 3 leader skills Roshi's got. So this, as the support memory, it's going to get buffed, makes the most sense to me. So there we go. There is all of the kind of like stuff that's coming. Seems pretty good. Remember that this is going to be the final major character who's coming to JP Dokkan and not to Global Dokkan at the same time. So this is it. Once Roshi is out, every character moving forward is on JP and Global at the same time. Well, there is going to be a Peppy Gal banner as well, but I mean, that just is not, I don't know. That's not like the banner units. That's not like super, like, I feel like those characters could just get added into Global at any time. Now, the major Dokkan Fest characters and LRs after this are, you know, Global and JP at the same time. So that's, again, that's going to be good. I think the sync is just going to be very good for the game overall. So let me know what you guys think of all the events coming with Roshi. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.